Hey gang, we'd just like to let you know that this afternoon's game is being broadcast on OCA Media live streaming and on YouTube. So Charter Cable Channel 984, TDS Channel 1020. You can get there by just going to ocamedia.com. Please tell your friends and family that can't make it for the live action that they can tune in, ocamedia.com. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Huntoon Field for this afternoon's WIAA Boys Varsity Soccer match between the Middleton Cardinals and the Oregon Panthers. Here are today's starting lineups. First for the visiting Middleton Cardinals. Number 5, Michael Hauser. Number 6, Chris Vanderboom. Number 10, Tim Browning. Number 11, Noah Corrigan. Number 14, Mason Summers. Number 16, Dominic Campos. Number 17, Alejandro Lima. Number 19, Owen Sheehan. Number 20, Aiden Goldberg. Number 21, Carson Fitzgerald. And in goal, number 1, senior Matt Myers. Middleton is being coached by Bill Carls, Mary Duffy, and the head coach, Kevin Pauls, this afternoon. Welcome, Middleton. And now for your Oregon Panthers. Number 2, junior Luke Bennett. Number 3, junior Mason Deers. Number 5, senior Eli Lehman. Number 7, junior Noah Malcook. Number 8, senior A-Rod. Number 9, junior Miles Tomlinson. Number 10, junior Anthony Ellard. Number 11, junior Casey Shaneker. Number 16, junior Daniel Compton. Number 17, senior Quinn Belville. And in goal, 00, senior Casey Farrar. Oregon today is being coached by Max Toma, Macis Meshton, Kyle Kasdan, Andrew Krenz, Kevin May, and the captain of the whole crew, Chris Mitchell. Of course, none of this would be possible without the managers, Ashley Alfaro and Annabelle Morones. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, to honor America, would you please rise, remove your hats, and join in the singing of our national anthem.
morning. OCA Media Sports is proud to bring you this exciting Oregon Panthers soccer match. Live from Huntoon Field in Oregon, Wisconsin, the Panthers host the Middleton Cardinals. I'm Eric Rogers, and I'll be bringing you all the game action here on OCA Media Sports. 77 degrees as we get this game ready to go. Sunny skies, a little bit of clouds, but we will get this one going as Oregon's second game of the season and the first for the Middleton Cardinals. Quick, as we get this one underway, we want to make sure we talk about our sponsors because funding could not be possible without them. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. One Community Bank, a proud supporter of youth athletics. Visit onecommunity.bank to learn more about our fee-free checking account or stop in. One Community Bank, feel good banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Please consider being a part of your athlete's success and becoming a booster today. Toro Horse Insurance, your local insurance agency since 1978. Firefly gift cards for referrals. The Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, connecting, and advocating for local businesses and the Oregon community. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. J.L. Richards, providing fresh meats, deli salads, seafood, and quality Wisconsin cheese for over 25 years. Catering available throughout Dane County. And Logo Promotions, helping businesses and schools promote and advertise their organization through apparel with over 100 years of staff experience. And we're underway here from Huntoon Field. Middleton Cardinals in their dark maroon striped uniforms. Oregon, of course, in their home whites here. So our very first sense of action here for the Cardinals, and the second, as I mentioned, for the Panthers. The Panthers coming off a 4-3 victory over Verona. And switching their uniforms here actually for this game. So Oregon's black and orange uniforms here looks a little bit maroonish combined, but yes, so this game ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, 79 degrees.
So we're getting a little update to our weather. 79 degrees to start this one. And as I was saying, so Oregon coming off a 4-3 win against Verona using a 3-1 second half comeback win. Noah Melcook scored that game-winning goal with 18 seconds left in regulation. So terrific win for the Panthers to start the season. I was walking behind one of the players for Middleton as they were coming in and asking their coaching staff, how's Oregon this year? And they said they're looking good. So fantastic opportunity here for the Oregon Panthers to get a second win on the season. So some good ball handling skills here right now for Middleton, looking a little bit small there in the backfield. But hey, they got the speed, trying to move up the field off to the wing. Opportunity is going to lead to now a corner kick.
Corner kick number one, and here at Oregon, that is coming from the fire.
So it looks like
corner. So cover your bingo card.
Right now Aiden Goldberg is going to be kicking this corner. Nice opportunity here and punched away by the Panthers. So nice work, Casey Farrar, to keep this away. And the Panthers now on the attack, coming to the near side of the field and trying to work their way up. Noah Melcook, the man who scored that game-winning goal last week, passing off to his teammate there, Anthony Ehlert. So Ehlert is a junior. The Panthers do return their top 5 scorers from last season. Of course, I'm not sure if that's referring to the spring season, the alternate fall season, rather. You know, obviously the COVID times had made for a very interesting athletic season for all these kids. And the Panthers in that alternate season, that fall alternate season, were 6-5-3, outscoring opponents 22-11. Middleton finished 4-5-2, outscoring opponents 30-22. So a couple of different ways to go about that spring, that alternate fall season. And of course now, here they are trying to get back to a little bit of normalcy. in the 3rd minute, about to be the 4th minute of action here, 0-0. An opportunity for the Cardinals, snuffed out by the Panthers. Some good defense. Now retreating a little bit are the Cardinals to try and set that up again. Owen Sheehan. Gonna get a whistle here. As tripped up, I believe that was Mason Dirks who was tripped up on that play. So yes, free kick for Oregon. First half of action here. Of course, we want to thank our sponsors, the Village of Oregon, One Community Bank, the Oregon Athletic Booster Club, the Oregon Chamber of Commerce, the Oregon School District, Toro Horse Insurance, and J.L. Richards. Middleton will inbound the ball here now. We'll toss in, and we're back underway. Panthers intercept, going the other way, towards the middle of the field now. Facing a little bit of resistance. On the attack, the opportunity. Alex Rodriguez. It's a nice threat. So this is what you're looking for. So Rodriguez with some speed towards down the middle of the field, and the striker finds his way, but now here ends up being a kick here, and now Middleton back in it. Oregon's defense able to strip the ball away on that last time down the field for the Cardinals. And that pass a little bit wide and out of bounds, so now it goes back to the Panthers. Now, the Panthers have had some really good players. Both these teams have. Now, last year, you talk about some kids who are going on to do some good things. Forward Ezra Joseph is going to Washington St. Louis this fall. Ian Steriesnik for Middleton is going to McAllister. So Oregon's got 3 players from last year's squad going off to college as well. Patrick Brognano going to Luther with that 3.98 GPA. So what a stud there in the books. Leo Krause and Ben Stats both playing at Augustana. Panthers just a few years out from their last championship in 2018, which oddly enough was the last time these two teams played, was October 11th. Nice job by the keeper. Ends up going to be a corner kick for the Panthers, an opportunity. Of course, I mentioned the last and only meeting between these teams was October 11th of 2018, where Oregon won 2-1. Oregon was the D2 state championships that year, which was also the very first year of head coach Chris Mitchell. He's in his 4th season now, WSCA Coach of the Year in 2018. So very good year for him and the Panthers, headed away by Middleton Cardinals. So nice job on the defense. Middleton trying to find some space, but dribbles out of bounds. So Tim Browning, but back on the offensive. Middleton, Browning, near side trying to find some space, and just a little wide as he was trying to find Chris Vanden Boom. Panthers throwing in now. And headed by Alejandro Lima. And back to the Cardinals. So our first time seeing the Middleton Cardinals, but they're seeming to find some good opportunities. Both these teams seem pretty evenly matched so far. Panthers coming off a win. Middleton fresh in their first action. Now Middleton, in their next action, will be playing in the Goose Show Showcase September 3rd and 4th. So no opponent yet to be scheduled. A near opportunity for your Oregon Panthers. Instead, Mac Myers will boot this one down the field back towards midfield and intercepted. The Panthers. Lehman working off to the left side. Back to the middle. That's Anthony Illert. and booted away safely by Middleton. So that will go back to the Panthers, but just a nice job of keeping the Panthers from coming on the attack there. Inbounds pass goes through the legs of the Oregon player. Cardinals back at midfield. Panthers get possession now. Ellert doing a nice job on that defensive end, pushes it up for his teammate. Panthers trying to find an opportunity, but well defended. Patient are the Panthers here. Lehman, long kick and high over the net. You have to take the opportunity. He saw it, he wanted it. So now Mac Myers will make the long jog back to the fence to get the ball and bring this one in, as we're now in the 9th minute, almost 10th minute of action. Scoreless, 0-0 here in the first half. $10 a.m., a beautiful Saturday morning here in Oregon, here at Huntoon Field. Panthers nearly had possession, but it goes to the Cardinals. Michael Hauser being harassed in the backfield. So nice job by the backs for the Panthers. Just trying to find some opportunities. They'll work their way up the field. Mason Dierks, now a couple of brothers and teammates. Mason Dierks and Kellen Dierks. So Kellen is the freshman here on the roster, not on the pitch right now, but an opportunity brewing. Aiden Goldberg taking it all the way down to the goal line, or the end line rather. Panthers looking. Rodriguez being defended well. Some fancy footwork, gets around Owen Sheehan. A nice job again, Rodriguez with that footwork. And in the penalty box, ends up losing the ball. So that one kicked away safely, but back to the Panthers. We're trying to set something up. Middleton trying to make something of it, but ends up out of bounds, and it'll be a throw-in for Middleton. So again, trying to stretch the field a little bit. Oregon in that heavy defensive set. End up gaining possession of the ball. Quinn Belleville. Up to Mason Dierks. Dierks loses possession. Middleton back on the attack. Once again, just a feeling out process early in this match. Oregon looking for yet another very positive season. Once again, here we are, an opportunity brewing. This is Daniel Compton. Compton finding a lot of white jerseys around him, so he's backing off. He'll go to Lehman. Lehman to Dierks. Spin move. Rodriguez back to Dierks. That one back, and the tackle ends up then. Now this is going to be back to Middleton. So opportunity missed for the Panthers, but some nice footwork and passing. So there's some of the nice things that you practice that, and you hope that you get an opportunity in the match to have those things happen and lead to a score. 13th minute of action here from Huntoon Field. Still scoreless. Fighting for possession. Middleton comes away with it. Dominic Campos. Campos to Sheehan. Sheehan tries to find a player, but nobody there. Out of bounds. Back to the Panthers.
Entering the game for the Cardinals, number 13, Daniel Kim. And number 27, Gunnar Brackle.
So early in this one, but a substitution already.
Number 4, Colin Vandermouse. Number 6, Kellen Dierks. And number 9, Miles Tomlinson.
Now as you hear the PA announcer announcing some substitutions for both clubs. But Sheehan back on the offensive for Middleton. Oregon back with it now. Some nice fighting going on there in midfield. Nice move, opportunity to push up the field for Middleton, but Oregon counters. Middleton back on it. Sheehan trying to lead his teammate there. I believe that was Gunnar Brackle, but too far for Brackle, and Oregon takes it back now. Up to midfield to Rodriguez. The pass a little bit weak on that one. I think he got a little bit too much turf on that. Oregon pushing. Left side. Mel Cook being harassed. Some nice defense by the Cardinals. Oregon has to push back. Back to midfield, Vandermouse. That ball gone straight up as both players were kicking after it. Looking for an opportunity. Oregon on the defensive. As we get Finn Patnod back towards the middle. Here's an opportunity. Vandenboom kicks back. Deflected back to Daniel Kim. So Kim sets this up. Back to Sheehan. And far and over the goal. Back to the Panthers.
Entering from
So during
number 22, Kai Muramoto. And re-entering, number 14, Mason Summers.
Farrar for the goal kick. Instead of the Panthers gaining possession, it's going to be Kai Muramoto taking it for Middleton. Some battling going on there on the far sideline. Middleton with those fresh legs. Looking for a 1-0 start. 1-0-0 start to the season. Panthers already there. They'll get ready to set up for a goal kick. The big boot to midfield, headed by the Cardinals. A battle here for Miles Tomlinson. Could not get possession for the Panthers, but it ends up being Panther ball anyway. Luke Bennett to throw in. 18th minute now into this ball game, this match.
Mason Dierks, number 3. Number 10, Anthony Ellert. And entering number 12, senior Christian Wirtz.
Now, as I was starting off this broadcast, kind of going through some of the players that the Panthers, they do return their top 5 scorers. Noah Malcook, the team leader in points last spring with 6 goals and 3 assists. Eli Lehman, Anthony Ellert, Alex Rodriguez, and Daniel Compton. So look for contributions from those young men this season, as well as some of the others. Middleton having to retreat way back. And now Oregon has an opportunity. Although it's 3-on-3, looks like Middleton. Oh, they managed it. That was some good aggression. Daniel Kim. I think both of these clubs have a good history of great soccer. Boys teams winning championships. The one and only championship from Middleton coming in 2004. So a few years removed from that, but still a tradition of excellence for both of these teams. Retreating back. And now coming out for a throw from the keeper. This non-conference action coming from Huntoon Field. Thank you for our sponsors, Village of Oregon, One Community Bank, the Oregon Athletic Booster Club, the Oregon Chamber of Commerce, the Oregon School District, Torhorst Insurance, and J.L. Richards. Middleton's attack squandered by the Panthers, but back to the Cardinals. I don't have time of possession statistics here, but still early in this one and both teams feeling out the opportunities. Certainly a high-scoring affair last time out for the Panthers in that 4-3 win over Verona. No slouch, no slouches themselves. So you score 3 goals in one half. You're doing well, doing a good job. Looking for an opportunity. That ball's gone, but it looks like Kim is going to get that one. Daniel Kim for Middleton saves the opportunity from really establishing itself. Oregon trying again. They get the ball in, double teamed. I believe that's Noah Malcook, and he is indeed. Now he's ends up sitting down, and ball back to Middleton. Crowd thought maybe a little too aggressive for Middleton in their attack of Malcook. First half of action from Huntoon Field in Oregon, Wisconsin. Just next to Oregon High School in the baseball fields. Relatively new development here by J.C. Park. Beautiful day for some football. Panthers and Cardinals battling. Arturo. And that is going to be a throw-in for Middleton. Near that far corner. Throw-in going to be taken by the Panthers. And Middleton will get back, and then the little over-aggression ends up going back to Oregon.
Once again, OCA Media is live streaming all the action. Text your friends.
23rd minute now.
Do what you gotta do.
Farrar. Very far boot. Panthers get possession. Miles Tomlinson to Mason Dirks. Dirks battling. Ends up kicking that one out of bounds, but they're going to say off of number 11, Noah Corrigan. Oh, no, I guess not. Oh, nope. So inbounding is Miles Tomlinson. So Dirks wanted to inbound it.
Senior
Eli
Alex
Lehman
Rodriguez.
in and Alex Rodriguez. Of course, you hear Alex Rodriguez, you think of one name, but these Oregon fans are proud of the Alex Rodriguez they've got. He has the ball right now. Opportunity. Rodriguez in the penalty box. Nice defense, but Rodriguez back on it. Deflected out, and it looks like that will be a throw-in. So a near goal kick. Tomlinson will throw this one in. Looking towards the middle. It'll be Christian Wirtz. So a nice opportunity for the Panthers and some time of possession. But Middleton doing a nice job of defending, getting in position. Nice pursuit to the ball, and Middleton now taking possession. Although not quite yet, Oregon not finished, and they're still trying to win that one back. Ball nearly out of bounds there, but Middleton now on the attack. But it's 4-on-2, Oregon. Trying to get some teammates involved as Middleton. The cross corralled. I believe that's Finn Pattenude. Oregon, nice defense. Kicking that one away. 2-on-2 opportunity. Panthers. Rodriguez. Battling. Oh, I believe that's Daniel Kim. They're going to be battling all afternoon. The official says Rodriguez was a little too aggressive. Noah Corrigan ready to set this one up as we are in the 25th minute of action.
Entering for the Cardinals. Number 23.
Get some more substitutions.
Pages Belgiano. And number 17, Alejandro Lima.
A nice passing opportunity for Middleton, but not in good enough position to do anything with it. Panthers with an opportunity now to develop some offense of their own. Farrar ready. There's the boot. Rodriguez kicks it up, headed by Middleton. Battling. Oregon comes up with the ball, trying to find some space. An opportunity, perhaps, just missed the goal. Nice opportunity. Anthony Ellard on the left wing coming across. Falling down on the play. The Panthers attack. Putting a little bit of worry in the keeper's mind. Mac Myers.
Number 2, Jackson Brodemaker. And number 10, Tim Browning. Coming in for the
27th
Panthers,
minute now.
Number 7, Noah Malco. Number 13,
Myers, high
Carter
boot.
Ullman. And number 16,
Panthers
Junior
get possession.
Daniel Compton.
Trying to find something now. Near cross deflected. Can't see the number on that Middleton player, but nice defense. Should result in a corner for the Panthers, and looks like Rodriguez will be kicking this one in. Panthers arranging themselves. No, they just decided to go more for the pass than the cross. Trying to save the ball from going out of bounds is Arturo Tamayo Jimenez. And he does just that, but back to the Panthers, or at least that's the attempt. Arturo Jimenez. Off to Patnaud. Arturo Jimenez just saves that from going out of bounds. Lima. Back to Myers. Panthers trying to pass this around until they can find a way to move it up the field. And there it is, something developing now. Compton, one-on-one opportunity. Here's the kick, it's saved. Deflected, a nice job by Myers to keep that one from going in the goal. A little aggressive there, the bump. Can't see the number on that one. I think that was Compton, who was trying to get that ball back for himself, but instead the official said, you're bodying a little too hard, trying to get the attack, and Middleton will get this ball now after what was a good opportunity for the Panthers. Myers in the goal for Middleton did a nice job of preventing that one, as he didn't really have too much help. Panthers doing a nice job of harassing to get that ball, as Middleton did have a good streak where they were mostly in charge of possession, as Eli Lehman gets tangled up with Kai Muramoto, who ends up on the pitch. So Lima now with the kick. And he'll link up with Gunnar Bertel. Try an opportunity.
Aiden Goldberg re-entering for the Cardinals.
Now, if your organization would like to be a part of Panther Sports on OCA Media, contact Paul at ocamedia.com for more information. OCA Media, locally sourced media. For more information about our programming, visit ocamedia.com. Some counterattacking going on here now. It's Noah Corrigan heads the ball back to Mac Myers in goal. Waiting for Middleton to kind of get set up so he can find a place to kick. But midfield, we've got a battle for the ball going on. Oregon and Middleton switching back and forth. A couple of headers in. Looks like the Panthers battling for it. Going to end up in a throw-in for the Cardinals, if I'm not mistaken who that ball went off of. Yes, indeed. Aiden Goldberg throws it in. Okay, Arturo Tamayo Jimenez. Nice body defending by Mason Dierks, who gets the ball for the Panthers, but back to Arturo Jimenez. Excuse me, Tamayo Jimenez.
Oregon. Free kick.
Free kick for the Panthers in the 31st minute of this first half.
Concession stand is open, and today's feature product is the large pretzel.
A little too strong on that one, and Middleton looks like they will be coming away. No, Panthers did a nice job of getting back. Eli Lehman handles it for the Panthers, and now toughly, very good defense for Middleton, who ends up with the ball, playing tightly, pushing upfield, but Panthers on that one. Quinn Belleville. And now looking for some options. Middleton's pass a little far, but back on it. That kick a little bit too powerful, as Oregon set to inbound now. The throw in. Panthers heading it. Looks like Rodriguez battling. Panthers do get it, and now it's a chase for the ball, and Middleton comes away. Aiden Goldberg. Back to Mac Myers. Myers trying to find a white jersey. Headed by the Panthers, but back to Middleton. It's a deep pass. Headed by the Panthers, nice work. Battle for the ball now. Probably a little too far for his Middleton teammate. chasing right now. Panthers working for it. Looks like Middleton comes away with it. The cross deflected by the Panthers, and they're back on it, deflecting it away. Set up again. Daniel Kim. A long kick, too high. So you take the opportunities when you get them. Daniel Kim a little too powerful.
Number 3, Will Bottinger.
So a few shots by each team.
Coming in for the Panthers.
A few opportunities. Both
Number
these
4,
defenses
Junior.
hard to break through. I think the Panthers so far had the biggest opportunity.
Freshman Kellen Deers.
But Myers did a nice job for the Cardinals.
Senior AJ Coulard.
Cardinals ready for the throw in. Trying to find some space. Battling through the Panther defense, but out of bounds. Back to Oregon. They'll go back to Farrar, who kicks it back up, pushing up field, but that one will probably be brought in by Myers. No, he kicks it away as the Panthers showing their speed on the chase down. And now here's an opportunity. Middleton snuffed that one out pretty quickly. But good footwork and pursuit of the ball. Here's something now. Deflected out of bounds is AJ Couillard. Was working down that far sideline there. So now Noah Malcook will take the corner. Panthers organizing. Will this be a cross or will it be a simple inbounds? Here we are with the 35th minute after the offsides. Noah Malcook takes the deflection and ends up with a big cross too far, but Oregon handles it, trying to find an opportunity. As Anthony Ellert was battling for a possession there. Now the Panthers will throw in. First half, still scoreless, 0-0. Panthers, ooh, near Eli Lehman. Tried to slip that one just past the keeper on the inside post. But this will go out for a goal kick. So I'm starting to get the feeling that both these teams are just trying to make a do of the opportunities they get, because it seems a little few and far between. Both defenses have played stout so far. And I think the effort from both these clubs has been very good here so far this morning. Some nice weather for some soccer action here from Huntoon Field. Panthers intercept the pass, try to find something of their own, but back to Middleton. Daniel Kim out to Jackson Rademacher. Rademacher out to Tim Browning. Browning deflected by the Panthers, and that'll go for a corner.
Corner kick number 1 coming up from what we call the street side corner. Street side during the day, dark side at night.
Corner opportunity for Middleton, the Cardinals. Looking for the cross, potentially. We'll see as we're in the near 38th minute of action.
Number 9 re-entering.
Substitution for the Panthers. As Miles Tomlinson comes in. Back on the pitch and ready for the corner. Here's the boot. It's a high one. The kick. A nice attempt by Sakai Muramoto
Goal.
couldn't get quite the downward projection he was looking for. The power behind it for sure. Goes over the goal and for a goal kick.
Number 5 coming in for Middleton.
So if you're Middleton, you like the opportunity, you like the attempt. Execution wasn't quite there. So we're still scoreless in this one, but both teams have had some opportunities. That was probably the best one Middleton's had so far this morning. And here it is. Another one. Browning. Oh, nice job by the Panthers to hold that one, prevent it. Belgiano. Middleton trying something to develop. Slipping down on the pass. And here he is again with Belgiano. Middleton chasing the ball back down, trying to set something up. Pass too far, going to be corralled by Casey Farrar. Panthers ball will be a high boot towards the midfield. Panthers recover that one. Rodriguez trying to find an opportunity. Dierks. That one's going to go for the Oregon goal! 39th minute. Oregon Panthers find the back of the net. Mason Dierks, number 3.
At 38-35 in the first half, Oregon goal.
So that'll.
Number 3, Mason Dierks.
So as Mason Dierks gets the early advantage, the edge for the Oregon Panthers. That's exactly what they were looking for. It took one pass in good space, and Panthers now take this 1-0 lead as we are into the 40th minute, nearing halftime. Middleton, a missed opportunity. The kick just clearly missed the ball. I believe that was Lima. No, excuse me, Lima just kicked the ball, so it was the far side, a different player. Rodriguez looking to push up the field for another Panther opportunity. And there's Malcook trying to find it. Nice defense by Belgiano and Middleton. So this will go for a Panther corner.
Corner kick coming up.
Could this be another opportunity coming off the momentum of the goal? Mason Dierks with that 39th minute score.
10,
and there's
9,
a good kick.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, tuba, 1, half.
And called that the first half of action, so right before half. A goal scored by Mason Dierks. And the Oregon Panthers take this 1-0 lead into the half. We want to thank our generous sponsors, the Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. One Community Bank, a proud supporter of youth athletics. Visit onecommunity.bank to learn more about our fee-free checking account or stop in. One Community Bank, feel good banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club, please consider being a part of your athlete's success and becoming a booster today. Torhorst Insurance, your local insurance agency since 1978. Firefly gift cards for referrals. The Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, connecting, and advocating for local businesses and the Oregon community. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. GL Richards, providing fresh meats, deli salads, seafood, and quality Wisconsin cheese for over 25 years. Catering is available throughout Dane County. And Logo Promotions, helping businesses and schools promote and advertise their organization through apparel. Leverage Logo Promotions for all of your screen printing and embroidery needs. This is OCA Media Sports. I'm Eric Rogers here covering this Oregon versus Middleton boys soccer contest from Huntoon Field in Oregon, Wisconsin. Back here into Huntoon Field at Oregon, Wisconsin, the Panthers and the Middleton Cardinals. I'm Eric Rogers, bringing you to the game action right here on OCA Media. It's now about 82 degrees at halftime. Going to be a hot one today, but the good news, this one taking place in the morning time. Mason Dirks, number 3 for the Panthers, with a 39th minute goal right before half to give the Panthers a 1-0 lead over the Cardinals. The Cardinals, this is their first match of the season. The Panthers, their second, looking for a perfect start to the year. Now the Panthers, as I had mentioned earlier, bring back their top 5 scorers from last season: Noah Malcook, Eli Lehman, Anthony Ellert, Alex Rodriguez, and Daniel Compton. Mason Dirks not included in that top 5 scorers, but potentially could be there now after a good start to the season for the Panthers, and Mason Dirks scoring that goal, a good opportunity. It was a nice pass to set that one up, and plenty of space that really allowed for the Panthers to make that one, that opportunity go easily. So a one-on-one opportunity for Dirks, and he made the most of it. The Panthers had a few opportunities, and Middleton did as well. So Middleton's best opportunity was on a corner kick where Kai Muramoto did a bit of a spinning kick, and the ball just flew a little high over the crossbar, and so Middleton finds themselves down a goal here as they begin the second half of action, but plenty of time left in this one to make something of it. Now Middleton has a couple of players that ended up going on to college from this last season. Ezra Joseph to Washington St. Louis in Missouri. Ian Steriznik to McAllister in Minnesota. The Panthers had Patrick Brognano heading to to Luther in Iowa. Leo Krause and Ben Statz to Augustana in Illinois. So some good programs leading players off to the college ranks. Now the next game for your Oregon Panthers will head to Sauk Prairie on Tuesday the 31st. Will take on the 1-0-0 Sauk Prairie Eagles. Middleton has a pair of matches coming up, but not until September 3rd and 4th in the Gusho Showcase. In this non-conference one, Middleton, no wins or losses or ties. Panthers 1-0-0 in the Badger Southwest. Has not played a game yet. Oregon coming off a 4-3 win against Verona, using that 3-1 second half comeback and a Noah Malcook game-winning goal with 18 seconds left in regulation. The last and only meeting between these teams was October 11th of 2018, where Oregon won 2-1. The Panthers, of course, state champions in 2018. And on track for a nice season so far. Middleton quickly out of the gates looking for an opportunity to score and even this game, the equalizer. But 5 black jerseys around Carson Fitzgerald, and the Panthers end up taking control of it. Although out of bounds and a throw-in opportunity for the Cardinals. But Middleton, I think the discussion at half was we need to get out quickly here, establish something, get some energy going. 40 minutes plus stoppage left to play, and here's a turnaround. Fitzgerald. The cross pass ends up going back. The Panthers, well, almost possession after Mason Summers saves it from going out of bounds. But back to the Panthers, and it's like Rodriguez is going to try and find some room, but slows down as the white jersey is pursued. There's a good pass opportunity. A little bit off the mark, and the white jerseys of Middleton back on it. Time of possession here so far in the second half, mostly favoring Middleton. Nice passing. Alejandro Lima will push up the field. Trying to find something now. Nope, back to the Panthers. We'll try something on the opposite side. And here's a nice opportunity for the Panthers. Rodriguez, nice stop by the keeper. And wow, an opportunity to extend the lead Alex Rodriguez was on that one. A nice job. Mac Myers been doing a pretty nice job considering the circumstances. He's been faced with a couple of one-on-ones, and this time he stopped it. Rodriguez will go for the corner now. And the pass inside. The Panthers, nope, knocked away by Middleton. So a nice job to stop that one. But Panthers still trying to threaten. Inside. Malcook. Inside, just missed the post. Malcook, a nice job at on that opportunity. I think not quite the angle he needed to get that one inside, but you like the effort so far. Goes out for the goal kick. Myers to midfield. Panthers gain possession. Trying to gain something now. White jersey's back on it. And now they'll try to threaten going back the other way. There's something developing. Fitzgerald being chased down now. He'll center it and find his white jersey teammate, but back to Panthers interrupted the pass and the opportunity. And now booted upfield from Luke Bennett. Looks like Malcook, if I got the number right. Crossing here. Ellert. Slide tackle by Fitzgerald. Legal, they say. And play on, apparently the call from the official. So Oregon back on it, though. Trying to build. Middleton fighting for it. Fitzgerald. He'll disrupt. And Hauser. Oregon to Malcook. Off his head, I think, maybe his shoulder. But in the hands of the keeper. So some aggressive play. Carson Fitzgerald with the slide tackle as Oregon was building an opportunity. I believe that was Anthony Ellert that was tackled on the play. But seems to be all right and continuing on. 45th minute of action. But here in the second half, as each half this year, 40 minutes. Now Fitzgerald. There's the boot. Opportunity. Chris Vandenboom, but playing tough is Belleville. Inside. Panthers stop it. Wow, that was something building. A lot of bodies in there. And kicked out of the way as Kai Muramoto was looking. And that one's going to go out of bounds for a throw in. Panthers will have possession of the ball. So the Panther defense doing a nice job getting in the way at the very least. Certainly getting in position to prevent a threat. 2-on-1, but Panthers handling that one. Trying to push upfield. Far side. Running all the way down now. A nice pursuit to the ball. Aiden Goldberg prevented that from developing. Malcook out there to Lehman. So Lehman in space. They'll go back in order to develop this play further. And Ellert going across the field. Lehman trying to find Malcook, but too far. And a goal kick coming for Middleton. Plenty of time for something, if you're Middleton, to get back in it. Trying to find the equalizer. Panthers, of course, could extend that lead with the Mason Dirks first half goal. Myers finds nothing but black jerseys on that one. And here's the Panthers. Dirks juking around his defender. He was looking for Ellert on the pass, but going to go out for the goal kick.
Entering for the Panthers, it's number 4, Colin Vandermouse. Number 6, Kellen Dirks.
Kellen Dirks and Colin Vandermouse coming in for the Panthers.
And number 14, AJ Couliard.
Couliard coming in as well, number 14 for Oregon. Good substitutions, and now here's something. Dominic Campos looking for teammates. Oregon in pursuit. Vandenboom kicks it back to Muramoto, who slips as he was, I think, trying to pass. Officials allowing this game to play on.
The Panther entry might have been number 16. My apologies. Daniel Compton.
Now head coach Kevin Pauls for Middleton. This is his second season, his first since the COVID season, so that was an interesting time for him to come into the fold, although he does have over 10 years of experience with this program. So although this would be his first normal, if you want to call it that, season, he's got plenty of time with the program to develop these players, develop his recognition within the players and trust with them. Whereas the Panthers, Chris Mitchell came in with just a year experience under his belt before he took over as head coach, and not a bad turnout for him, because that 2018 season, his first as head coach, ends up winning a championship. And additionally, you know, thinking about how this program has been built, Oregon, one of 33 schools to earn the WIAA's Award of Excellence last season. That's for schools that exhibit sportsmanship, ethics, integrity, leadership, and character. So certainly a proud team here. A very good team as well, as Oregon unbeaten so far in this very early season, and we're here in the second game and the first home game of the year for these Oregon Panthers. So happy to be with you. I'm Eric Rogers on OCA Media, calling the game action. And now the temperature hovering around 82, 83 degrees at about 11 in the morning. Here in Oregon High School, Huntoon Field.
Now entering, AJ Couliard.
So Mason Dirks picks up a yellow card. So I was too busy looking at my papers to catch that one initially. So
And entering for the Cardinals,
just to bring you all up to speed.
Finn Patnod,
So as the clock stops during the
a crowd favorite.
write-up. So just a warning. Say, hey, you know, we're playing tough. So the officials are going to let them play, but only to a certain extent, as there was a couple of possible talking tos going on in this match so far, but you'll have that almost any time you're out there on the pitch. 51st minute of action. Middleton looking for something, but a lot of black and orange jerseys around him as Oregon trying to steal that one away, and they do. So Luke Bennett leading the charge on that one, although the kick upfield goes out of bounds. So as Middleton had started off this second half with a lot of the time of possession and seemingly some of the energy and focus on time of possession and just making something happen, but Oregon has settled into the second half and saying, nope, we're the ones in control here. Trying to make something happen. Dominic Campos for Middleton trying to push upfield. But Eli Lehman says, no, I'm stopping you there, and I'm kicking this one out of bounds. So for the throw-in for Middleton. But Oregon, nice pursuit to the ball and stopping the opportunity and getting a chance to get back in position. Middleton trying to set up the attack. Daniel Kim to the middle of the field, back to Kim on the deflection. Patnod trying to find something on the cross there. The keeper saves it, and Luce has to dive back on it, but Casey Farrar saves that. Nice job on the quick reactions. That could have been dangerous. So Middleton's still looking for their opportunity to get back in this one. Oregon playing a little keep away, a little offensive opportunity. And they're not going to call the offside, and instead, an easy Alex Rodriguez. Oregon, goal! 53rd minute. Third minute of action. An A-Rod goal on a non-offside call. Make that one a 2-0 lead for the Panthers. I'm sure Middleton won't be too happy with the way that one was not called, but if you could look at the replay to tell if he was offside or not, but hey, a very nice opportunity. You take advantage of that, and it's always going to look good.
Number 8, Alex Rodriguez.
So Alex Rodriguez, one of the team's leading scorers. Maybe not the hardest earned goal you'll ever get, but hey, they don't ask how, they ask how many, and right now it's 2-0 Panthers, and Middleton's starting to feel the pressure of this game. Certainly not to say that it's over, but you know, when you start to slip away and go down 2 goals, you start to feel a little bit and maybe press. Middleton trying to set up. So now Kim to Corrigan. Corrigan upfield. He hits Vandenboom. Campos. To Kim. Nope. Back to the Panthers. Rodriguez. Being chased by Kim. And 3 white jerseys. And that's going to be, that's Miles Tomlinson stuck that leg out and tripped. So Tomlinson's going to get the yellow card. He doesn't want to see it. Tomlinson, yes, that's the right call. The official, sometimes you're a little too official, because when you're not kicking for the, you're not sticking your leg out for the ball, then that one looks like an easy call to me. But Panther fans not going to be happy about that one, neither the Panther teammates. But there's your write-up. Tomlinson, the junior.
Panthers, number 10, Anthony Ellert.
Anthony Ellert coming in.
Number 13, Carter Ullman.
Now Carter Ullman coming in. He may have been in earlier, but I didn't see what his game action has been like so far today. But hey, 2-0 lead. Panthers in good position as Kim was being pursued by Rodriguez. And now Patnod inside the mix there. But just being pesky, these Panthers defenders aren't going to let you get any easy opportunities as Kim looks for an option now for passing. And right off the body of Ellert. 54 minutes into this one, the 54th minute of action. 2-0 Panthers. The kick, Panthers trying to get inside of that one. Maybe a free kick here for the Panthers. Yeah, it looked like Tim Browning interfered a little bit with the keeper as he was trying to boot that up the field. Guess the official thought that might have been incidental as they were walking it off after, and that's got to be something. Yeah, then I would not be mistaken if Michael Hauser's got to be carded, and he is. So he looked to throw the Oregon player down onto the field, so just checking on the health. Although Hauser comes over and says, I'm sorry about that one. It's going to be a free kick for Panthers, you would think here. And yes, here we go. So another card. So the second half of action, things getting a little chippy. So we've already seen 3 yellow cards now since halftime.
Number 21, Carson Fitzgerald.
Carson Fitzgerald called for getting the yellow card.
Oregon, free kick.
Ready for the free kick. Here it is. The setup. The header by Kim the other way from Middleton. Trying to prevent the opportunity. Oregon still working on it. Ball still a threat. Inside. Ooh, that was an opportunity for Christian Wirtz, but knocked away by Middleton the last seconds. That should be a corner.
Corner coming up. Fire hydrant corner, the only one in Dane County.
So while Middleton has prevented a couple of chances here for the Panthers, there's still one upcoming. I can't see the number of Oregon player that's kicking the corner. I wouldn't be surprised if that's Rodriguez, but the cross a little far. Panthers not able to head that one into the goal for an opportunity. Although Middleton tried to clear that, and it went out of bounds. Throw in for the Panthers coming. And it was Rodriguez on the corner kick. As we're now in the 56th minute of play, Panthers up 2-0. Middleton pushing. Browning trying to find the cross. That's a long one, but Panthers able to interrupt. Trying to go the other way. The Panthers thrown down. Mason Dierks was fighting for it. Got tangled up with the white jersey. If I'm not mistaken, that was Dominic Campos. The official warning him a little bit on that one, saying, hey, I know your arms sometimes get tangled, but you watch it because sometimes it's intentional. So Oregon setting up, trying to figure out where they want their players to be for the free kick. Dierks, the chip, trying to find Rodriguez for the header. Couldn't get turned around in the right direction. A nice opportunity for the Panthers going out for a goal kick.
Coming in for the
Panthers not satisfied with the 2-0 lead.
Lehman,
looking for
number 7,
an extender.
Malcook, and number 17, Quinn, coming in from Belleville.
Panthers stopping the Cardinals' offensive attack and trying to go the other way. Instead, stepping over. It's Middleton the other way. Oregon deflected it. Dierks being harassed, goes the other direction. It's a long opportunity to cross. There's a nice pass. Deflected back. It was Christian Wirtz tried to kick that one back to his Oregon teammate. It goes to Middleton instead. Now trying to turn upfield. Saving it from going out of bounds is Browning. Browning. Some nice footwork and shoved. You got to think that's a... No, Casey Schenecker gets away with it. You would think they were going to let them play on, but the opportunity presented itself for the Panthers as Noah Malcook looking for a goal, but they said offsides. Although I'm a little surprised that they let that one go to begin with, because it looked to me like the Oregon got a little aggressive, but it also could be a little bit of acting. Don't see it quite as much here at this level of football, and we're happy for that. Free kick. Patnod taken by the Panthers. Farrar on the goal kick. Another High one towards the middle of the field. Handled by Ullman. To Dirks. He'll cross, but too far. You would think for his teammate. Nope. Panthers tried to get that one off to the far side and build from there, but out of bounds as we near 21 minutes of action remaining. A 2-goal deficit Middleton faces right now. Trying to push and develop something because Middleton in trouble of having this one slip away. So you might see them press a little bit. Kim to Burkell. Muramoto. Campos, fancy footwork. Back to Campos. Splits the defense. But Oregon ultimately there to stop the opportunity. Kim deflected it for Middleton. It goes back to the Cardinals. We're going to try and set this one up again. The header from the Panthers taken by Corrigan. Nope, excuse me, that was Browning. Middleton fighting. A nice save by Mac Myers, as that was a little bit of a threat. Best part about that is he saved it from going out of bounds, so now there's the goal kick. Out towards the middle of the field. Middleton fighting for it. Looks like they'll get it. Corrigan trying to pass. Headed by the Panthers. Kim and Patnaud. Nice pass by Patnaud to Kim. And tripped up. It was Carter Ullman in the pursuit of the ball. A free kick opportunity for Middleton.
Cardinal.
Campos setting the ball up. Ready to go, having a discussion now with Carson Fitzgerald. Oregon setting up the defensive wall barricade. 62nd minute here from Huntoon Field in Oregon, Wisconsin. There's the high kick and easily held by Casey Farrar. Farrar out to the Panthers. Malcook, the ball, is going to have to chase that one down. Looks like he's going to be racing Daniel Kim for the ball. Malcook gets it. Out to his teammate, Lehman. Chasing it. Dirks being pursued from behind. He'll get the ball out to Ullman. Ullman in the corner. Cross. Header. Inside and a goal! Panthers in the 63rd minute. Didn't see the number on the goal. I want to give the credit to the Panthers on the header. There was a nice setup. And all of a sudden it's 3-0 Panthers. Although Oregon hadn't had time of possession in the last few minutes, not a lot of it, it's the opportunities that matter, and the Panthers are going to extend this game. Live from Huntoon Field in Oregon, Wisconsin, the Panthers hosting the Middleton Cardinals. I'm Eric Rogers here on OCA Media Sports. Obviously want to thank our sponsors, Village of Oregon, One Community Bank, the Oregon Athletic Booster Club, the Oregon Chamber of Commerce, Oregon School District, Tor Horse Insurance, and J.L. Richards. Is this one you would think is pretty much going to be decided unless something really obscure happens here in the remaining 17:55. Oregon Panthers, a nice cross set up by Carter Ullman. Don't see too many of those goals happen how you want them as we get the timeout here on the pitch, is Middleton's going to be trying to regroup and figure out how they can come back in this one to win. Down 3-0. Oregon was facing a 2-1 deficit last week against Verona and came back in the second half with 3-1. And the last second game-winning goal from Noah Malcook. This one not quite as close for the Panthers. Middleton in danger of having this first match of the season slip away. The Panthers looking to extend and becoming the leading team here in the area.
Hey,
18 minutes left to play in this one, and the Oregon Panthers up 3-0.
Oregon goal at
After Christian Wirtz with the header into the goal. That was set up by Casey Ullman. Excuse me, Carter Ullman. So Carter Ullman on that cross, setting up the header to Christian Wirtz, is a nice sequence for the Panthers, and you got to feel good about that one, regardless of who you are, whether you're a everyday starter or you're one of the players on the bench. You know, these Panthers got a nice start to the season. In the meantime, Middleton Cardinals facing down the barrel here of a 3-0 deficit. And one would think a lot of efforts here at last second and some maybe desperation here. But Goldberg trying to find an opportunity. There's the cross and deflected. Nice job by Farrar to kick that one out of there and corral the ball. So the opportunity brewing for Middleton, but snuffed out, and the Panthers keep the shutout alive so far. Now Farrar's goal kicks have gone pretty high and not quite as long, and Farrar will get another opportunity to boot this one. So he's going to roll it out instead, and Panthers possession, so you got to think maybe a little keep away for the Panthers and just time of possession. Although I wouldn't be entirely surprised if the Panthers decide they want to keep pressing and scoring some goal opportunities. Middleton's goal kick will go all the way back to the Panthers. We're now about 16 minutes away from their second victory of the season. Middleton to inbound, Belgiano. He'll throw it into Campos. Taken by the Panthers, deflected back anyway. Belgiano, Hauser, Kim. Taken by Fitzgerald. Looking for a white jersey, and both players missed. And that one kicked out of bounds by the Panthers. excuse me, that was deflected out. So looking for some good things here as the clock starts to go up towards the 80-minute mark. Middleton, of course, time running out for them. So a nice home opener for your Oregon Panthers. 3-0 lead right now, and don't think anything like that will change.
Entering for the Cardinal.
Ready for the throw in, but a Cardinal injury here.
Muramoto.
So Kai Muramoto comes in. Carson Fitzgerald jogs off. And Daniel Kim throws in. Muramoto. To Kim. He stepped off. Malcook fighting with it. Muramoto. Nice deflection by Lehman, but back to Middleton. The Panthers not content with this 3-0 lead, and now something happening. They're looking for Rodriguez, but offside is the call. So we head into the 67th minute of action here from Huntoon Field. Middleton Cardinals here in their first action of this new season. It's the first non-alternate season, and you'd think after all that's happened in the last year and a half for these players, they just are happy to be out here back on the pitch, and fall season sports not affected by the surging Delta variants, of course, but it's an ongoing thing, of course. And now here's some opportunities potentially happening for Oregon. At least they're hoping to. There's a nice pass through. Tomlinson on the cross back. Didn't really have an angle on the shot. Panthers trying to set up again. Dirks fighting back with Burkell. Burkell on him. Panthers retreat back a little bit, trying to rebuild this scoring opportunity perhaps. At the very least, keep running some clock. Ball in open space. Panthers have it. Wirtz flips it up. That's going to go into the arms of Mac Myers, who waits. A goal kick coming here in the 68th minute. Time running out. That ball, a high kick, headed by the Panthers. Once again, Panthers retain possession. Wirtz goes far side. Trying to work on that passing, time of possession. If an opportunity comes back up, I'm sure Oregon will take it. Here's some nice passing back and forth. Lehman being guarded closely. Malcook nearly had an opportunity. Middleton's Aiden Goldberg trying to push up the field and give something to cheer about for the Middleton fans here today. It's been pretty much all Panthers here and a 3-0 lead. Kim and Lehman out of bounds. Kim to inbound for Middleton. They get some sort of a cramping injury, looks like, being worked out by Mikkel Hauser. Some substitutions happening now as so pretty much spill an end to the day for some of these Oregon players. 70th minute, 10 minutes and change left to play in this one. Don't think we'll see 3 Middleton goals to even this one up.
Number 13, Carter Ullman. And number 16,
A well-played
junior
match so far from the Panthers.
Daniel
Middleton's had some great
Compton.
opportunities. Defensively, they've played some good ball, but obviously not in some of those moments that matter, and Oregon just able to take advantage of some of the opportunities that maybe a lesser team would not be able to capitalize on, and that's why they are in command in this one and not in any rush on the throw in. A couple more injuries here, so
For the Cardinal.
Michael Hauser's been stretching out those
Coming in for the Panthers.
calves here the last couple minutes, and now finally the trainer comes out and says, we need to get you off the pitch. You go take care of it.
Number 20, Mitchell Compton.
So here are some substitutions you would think would round this one out. So the Panthers will move to 2-0-0 on the season. Obviously exactly the start that you would hope for. And I think the other thing is just finding some of those smaller moments where you're getting a nice pass in, a nice header. So we saw Wirtz on the cross, that header into the goal. So of course you're liking that. And Muramoto doing a nice job of just showing some fight, as Middleton's not going to go away in this one. They want to at least get one good thing going here, get a score on the sheet before this one's over. That one looked a little almost intentional from the Panthers, and I'm not sure the official's going to call that one. It looks like a yellow card being handed out last minute, even though this game well in hand. Penalty's still a penalty. 71 minutes on the clock right now. So a free kick is going to be taken by Middleton after the yellow card. But so far a clean sheet for Casey Farrar, and he wants to keep it that way. Middleton trying to set up one opportunity here.
Anthony Eller entering for the Panthers.
Your Oregon Panthers with a 1-0-0 record coming into this one. Going to come out of here with an additional win in the win column. Of course, we always want to thank our sponsors. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. One Community Bank, a proud supporter of youth athletics. Visit onecommunity.bank to learn more about our fee-free checking account or stop in. One Community Bank, feel good banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Middleton trying to develop something, and Panthers defenders not going to let that happen. They want Farrar to come away with the shutout as badly as anybody. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Please consider being part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. Torhorst Insurance, your local insurance agency since 1978. Firefly gift cards for referrals. The Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, connecting, and advocating for local businesses in the Oregon community. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. J.L. Richards, providing fresh meats, deli salads, seafood, and quality Wisconsin cheese for over 25 years. Catering is available throughout Dane County. And local promotions, helping businesses and schools promote and advertise their organization through apparel with over 100 years of staff experience. Leverage logo promotions for all of your screen printing and embroidery needs.
Number 17, Alejandro Lima. And entering for the Panthers, number 11, junior, Casey Schenecker.
So with this game well in hand, some more substitutions. Of course, the Oregon defense is all ready to go. They're 7 minutes and change away from completing the shutout here. 3-0. Panthers now with an opportunity to chase as that ball got away. Mitchell Compton. Go back. Some players with some lesser playing time getting a chance now for Oregon. Had an opportunity to cross, but now threatening Middleton. Trying to make something out of it. I think that one deflected out by Oregon, which would then go for a corner, although I couldn't see if that was just a strange angle on the kick, but it does appear that that's going to be going for a corner.
Parkside corner kick. Parkside corner.
Now Jackson Rademacher will set this one up for Middleton.
The corner kick location quiz is located at the concession stand if you can name all four.
Rademacher, the cross, header, kicked away by the Panthers. Still there, opportunity, that ball flown just off to the corner. Carson Fitzgerald a little bit high on that one, but I think also partially deflected. Well, I think they're going to say that's just going to be a goal kick. And right now, Kaya Muramoto is down on the pitch right now. 74 minutes and change on the board, so the 75th minute of action. So we'll see. The official's going to check in on Muramoto. Looks like it's either a hamstring or a calf. Maybe it's just some stretching needed here as Muramoto's still down. The trainer's going to come out and check on him. And while Muramoto is tended to, OCA Media would like to thank our sponsors for making this broadcast possible. The Village of Oregon, One Community Bank, the Oregon Athletic Booster Club, the Oregon Chamber of Commerce, the Oregon School District, Toro Horse Insurance, and J.L. Richards.
Number 3.
So it does appear to be a bit of a calf issue and maybe a little bit of a hamstring as well, because Muramoto is being tended to by the trainer, but being helped up, so that's always a positive sign. Certainly don't want to be injured anytime during a match, but when the game's out of reach already, that certainly is not a good time either. So Muramoto will be walking off under his own power. And once he's ready to go, we'll get that clock started again as Oregon ticks its way towards a second win on the season. So in his 4th season, head coach Chris Mitchell, WSCA Coach of the Year in 2018, which was the championship year, the most recent championship year for the Panthers, and Coach Mitchell's first season with the team. So looking for a new championship. You know, you got to refresh those banners every now and then and the signs around town to let them know when the championships were won. The first one coming in 1998, the second in 2013. Looks like the Panthers are just going to be trying to run out some clock and play a little bit of keep away. But that's a little bit of a dangerous game to play against a team that's hungry for a goal before full time. Five minutes and change left in this one. The inbounds pass, kicked away by the Panthers. Middleton trying to get back on it. They do. Trying to set up. It's a long chase down for this one. Panthers are going to fight for it. And they're going to get Carter Ullman. I don't know, he was maybe a little aggressive on that, but instead it goes back to the Panthers because I think they called that on Middleton instead. So here's an opportunity coming, but taken away just like that. Middleton's Kim kicks it up to the middle of the field. Middleton now. 3 black jerseys around him, though, so that won't amount to much. And a throw in for Fitzgerald. Looks like he's going to probably go to Kim. We'll see where he ends up going. Nope, instead he's going to throw into Vandenboom. Nice job by the Panthers. Just trying to keep this one out of reach. Nice defense from Mitchell Compton. The Panthers not going to let this one go away easily. They're going to obviously try to preserve this shutout. It's Alejandro Lima ready for the throw in. We'll see what the pause is for. And we get a substitution. So Anthony Ellert off the pitch now. Trying to see which number came in. I believe that was Quinn Belleville, the senior, comes in. Panthers with an opportunity just to hold. Casey Farrar boots it out. Max Higgins getting some playing time here for the Panthers. Colin Vandermouse as well, number 4. Obviously a lot of time of possession going Middleton's way right now as desperation sets in, but this one's already well decided. Panthers playing to preserve this 3-0 lead. So we're in the 77th minute now. Middleton trying to make something of it. Towards the middle of the field. There it is. That was Tim Browning trying to get that goal to end the shutout, but Panthers able to block that one from happening. But now instead, going the other way, Dominic Campos. He's trying to set up. Panthers fighting with him. Campos out there to Browning. Oregon handles it. Cleared up field. And I think they're going to call handball, yep. And so Middleton will get this one with just a few minutes left on the clock. So Lima preparing for the free kick. Where's he going to go? Trying to decide. Tries to find Chris Vandenboom, but just over his head. Out of bounds and going to be a goal kick for the Panthers. So Farrar isn't going to be in any big rush to kick this one away.
Entering for Middleton.
Not much time left in this one. Oregon well in control and going to come away with the win. But it's really a matter of what's the score going to be. Middleton looking for at least one goal on the stat sheet. Campos, some nice footwork. Trying to find a teammate, but a lot of black and orange jerseys. And an opportunity to clear. Compton did a nice job of fighting with Lima. An Oregon throw in at midfield. Ullman tosses it in, but Lima from Middleton will have it. A nice job to shove off Compton. He's trying to shed the defender. And Lima might have been kicked a little bit. He's kind of walking a little bit gingerly. It's now 1 minute left in this contest. And Tim Browning ready to set up this kick. Oregon trying to come away with this one, obviously, with that clean sheet. Browning. What's going to happen here? Nothing. Nothing doing for Middleton. Panthers trying to push and go the other way. Middleton. Back on the attack. But not for long. As Oregon knocks that away as 20 seconds left. And Mitchell Compton kicks it out of bounds. Lima with the throw in to Daniel Kim.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
as the countdown
3, 2,
concludes.
1,
And the Oregon Panthers will come away with a 3-0 win over the Middleton Cardinals. It's been a fantastic broadcast. The 39th minute goal from Mason Dirks, 53rd minute goal from Alex Rodriguez, and the 63rd minute goal from Christian Wirtz. So we want to thank our production crew, everyone involved with making this broadcast possible, our sponsors, our viewers, of course. everyone for tuning in. So thank you for watching this production of OCA Media Sports. I'm Eric Rogers, and we will be back with you next time. Thank you for tuning in. Good night.